Notre Dame baseball is gearing up to host their first regional since 2004. 16 News Now sports reporter Megan Smedley tells us how one Golden Domer's ties to Notre Dame run deeper than just suiting up for Link Jarrett's squad.
Carter Putz has been tearing it up at the plate this season for the Irish, and in a season unlike any other, his support system has been there for him every step of the way.
Ever since I was a little kid, coming to Notre Dame football games and just being around the campus, I was always drawn to it, and it was always my goal to make it here.
Carter Putz grew up in Kansas and led his high school to 3 state titles in football, but he committed to Notre Dame to play not at the house that Rockne built, but Frank Eck Stadium.
Carter will never, as long as we've known him, in spite of all his achievements, he has never patted himself on the back.
Meet Jan and Todd Putz, Carter's paternal grandparents.
He loves it here. He loves being part of this team.
Jan and Todd are part of the reason Carter loves South Bend. Both sets of his grandparents still live in South Bend. His parents are Riley grads.
It's been awesome just to have some family in town, not only at the games, but also just for me to go and see and have that relationship. So it's been really nice just to have some sort of family connection here.
Tickets were limited this year to just student athletes' families and their guests. Carter still has 2 younger brothers at home, so his parents couldn't make the trip out for every game. But his grandparents were always there.
Your grandchildren are out of town, and you don't get an opportunity to see, you do go see them, but you don't get an opportunity to do that often. And so for us and his other grandparents that are here and all our relatives, it's a real treat to have him play in our backyard.
University like Notre Dame.
Jan and Todd have been to every single home game this season except one, when they were visiting another grandchild.
Obviously, they have a lot of grandkids, and so just for them to show me the support that they have and continuing to just show up each and every game, it's meant the world to me, and I can't thank them enough.
His grandparents have fallen in love with the entire team.
We're proud of him, but we are proud of every single member.
It's a special team. It really is. I can't say enough.
And Carter has lots of faith in the Fighting Irish.
Just the culture that Coach Jarrett has built around here, we believe that we can do and go as far as we want.
As the regional approaches, Carter Putz has bigger dreams in mind for his grandparents to watch him play.
Hopefully we can get a couple more wins here, and then hopefully they can travel and see us play in Omaha.
Now, Carter's South Bend connections really go back. His great-grandmother played for the South Bend Blue Sox, so it really is in his genes. Regionals get started later this week at Frank Eck Stadium, and you can bet that Jan and Todd will be in the stands. In the studio, Megan Smedley for 16 News Now.
So sweet. And Notre Dame's first game of the regional is Friday at 1 against Central Michigan. Tickets are sold out for the first game, but are still available for every other game this weekend.